So, I will say, my name is Talent Jack. Nice to see anybody who's here. Nice to see everybody who's shown. Today, I'm gonna play the game I was actually super excited that just came out. I believe like 2 nights ago or whatever. It was like 28th or something like that. And it's called My Infamous Dungeon. I'm super excited to play this. I am sort of a big fan of the roguelike genre to a degree. Um, I myself love the idea of being the dungeon master to like a dungeon of this, because I also play D&D as well. Uh, this is it's kind of fun. I do like this a lot as something to do. I'm super excited here. Well, actually, let's turn that sound down a little bit. It's a little. There we go. That should be a little better. And oh, thanks, Raph. It's my buddy over there. Just followed me. That's awesome. All right, so without further ado, let's kind of get into this game. I love this thing a lot. And I plan on using this as my current VTuber avatar. This was made by, hey, there's my buddy May, also known as Radio, who I've known forever. What's up? Also, if you do like how this avatar looks, my VTuber avatar was made by Winterpaw. Yep, you can check out her stuff on Jinxie or I kind of forget what the other one was. If it wasn't Booth, it's one of the other things. I forget. All right. Thank you for telling me that. I'm gonna work on me being not so quiet. Give me 2 seconds there. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Hopefully that should be a big boost. That probably was a jump scare, actually, sound wise. uh, I'm hoping that that's a lot better now. All of a sudden, sound wise, for me. Okay. Had to make sure. Make sure. Something I was doing earlier had the sound required me to be quieter. But glad I fixed that just now. Oh yeah, awesome. I've played the demo of this game, Infamous Dungeon, my Infamous Dungeon. I played it for a couple hours now. This came out a couple days ago. I'm gonna start with on basic, just so y'all kind of see. Uh, I kind of have access to different types of monsters here. And just to reiterate, my avatar was made by Julia Winterpaw. You can check out her store on Jinxie and other places wherever you buy avatars at. I like her work. It's real nice. So I kind of have a favorite on what kind of monsters. But you've got like the Crypt Creepers. They kind of run on magic, mana, all that cool stuff. And then you've got Desert Bandits, which you kind of use your gold to kind of like do stuff with them. I've not really used them much, but I did actually defeat the Hero King with them the one time in the demo. So, uh, but I can't help myself. They do look very cute. They really do. I do like how they look. But I'm a little more partial to the monster, to the brutal beast, because I mean, you got the werewolf and like the shadow creature and like a little dragon. Doesn't love a little dragon. I can't help myself. I'm a little biased. A little biased. I mean, little biased to the dragon and the wolf. Because I mean, look at me. Alright, let's see how this differs from the demo, if it does at all. Okay. Just gonna select our floor plan here. Alrighty, let's see. I mean, this is true. You really cannot have a dungeon without the dragon. Very, very valid. I love that point. Alright, so you kind of like design the room bits here. So I'm going to put that one right here for now. We are gonna... Actually, it's going to rotate this a little bit. Alright, let's see here. And then we've got the last bit. Ooh, okay. So it's more of a... Okay, this is more of a... Alrighty. So for now, until we get some more pieces, everything has to connect technically, which is how that works. Alright, and then dungeon heart. You know, this is the core of the dungeon, this right here. It's super important that this does not die. Then you've got the little skill things that you kind of end up having. They're important to your dungeon. You've got like the hunter, the chef, the archaeologist, and the heart keeper. Or I can just have 2 basic skill points for stuff that I already have unlocked. You know, last time I played on a demo, I skipped out on the heart keeper, and I regretted it. So we're just gonna add that in. So gain 500 gold and the crystal. Okay, ooh, yeah, that also gives me more gold. Alright, so we're gonna boost this dungeon. We're gonna do that. We're gonna boost the dungeon. Give me that. It also gave me more gold, which is good, which means I get access to more monsters at the beginning. It's kind of like a guarantee I get to screw some stuff up. For the bad guy. Well, for the bad guys, I say in quotation marks, where it's actually, you know, us fighting the good guys, which are the heroes, but, you know, they'll be alright. They don't need to be, you know. Yes, I agree, Rav. Always yay for more monsters. You are very much correct on that. Alright, so you can also see here, the game does let you see what path the AI is going to take. And when I get more rooms, I'm going to change around the entirety of this to kind of make it more maze-like for them, so they have to go through the monsters multiple times to get to the dungeon heart, which you'll see as I demonstrate. And ooh, let me turn off the 4 times speed. We're gonna let it go a little slower so y'all can actually get a look at what's going on here. Yeah, and some of them eat after like every attack, which you see up here is like the little feast icon here for my food. That's why you see yep, the little icon for a career that was called the chef. So yeah. So you have different fighter types, and that was a swordsman who's about to completely no longer be upon this planet, this realm of existence. Huzzah, we have slain a hero! We have slain an adventurer! Alright, ooh, we get some more wolf pups. We need to work on getting some more meat, because we are not exactly doing so well right now in the department of that. So I'm going to, it's called Gourmadize, which is a spell that are they both set up that way? Question mark. Or is it the Twitch one that's just that? I think the YouTube one is the one that did the opposite. So I do apologize for that. Yeah. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate all the little tips and helps. I do appreciate. It's been a long time since I actually did any streaming. Yeah, I'll be quite level with you. Oh, really? A game called Boss Monster. That sounds interesting, though. So, we are going to sacrifice one of the masses for the greater good. So, we're gonna sacrifice the Eggy. Because out of that, honestly, it's gonna go with the... And hello there! What's up, Mad Lass? What's going on? I know who you are. So we are going to have this set to be here. So what I'm going to actually, no, actually going to change that. You're going to go over here. All right, so next up on the next wave that we have is we have two mages, real tiny in the health, but they do hit a little hard. Yeah. So we are going to just go right ahead and hit that next wave button. Oof, they hit like a truck. I know, I don't have any food, but they're dead already. Alright, boom. Perfect. And we got the gold for it. Alright. Earned ourselves some more monsters and some more gold. Alright, more wolf pups. Aha. Alright, might have to change my room setup so wolf pups get some XP. Alright, so actually we're going to rearrange here. Okay, so, wrong button. There you go. Can you click the, yeah. Hello. I am being screamed at, apparently, in chat. What's going on? Noted. Thanks. Yeah, I will go turn that fan off. Thanks for actually referencing that the fan was going. I did not know. Yeah, give me 2 secs on that. My VTube avatar is gonna look a little wonky in 3 seconds. And from what I'm just looking at from my mic monitoring, you can still hear my fan. I do apologize. Can you still hear it? Oh, I got another notification. Just double checking. I mean, I'm making sure you can hear me and not the fan real quick. Or am I back to being really quiet? They're back? Okay. What do you mean they're back and don't let them take you? Who's taking you? I'm concerned. uh, Doma, I'm trying to recall that name. I do know that name. I'm trying to remember that name. I feel bad right this minute. All right though. It'll dawn on me later. I swear it'll dawn on me later. It's big silly though. Big silly. Alrighty. So, according to our current setup we got here, we now have only one adventurer on the way. And it is it's a paladin. Pretty beefy. Very beefy, tanky kind of person. They got a whole 330 HP. But their attack is kind of bleh. Like, super bleh. Like, it's only a 10 hit. This guy is gonna get pretty obliterated. So, let's see. Our werewolves, they do like 70 a hit. So that means they're going to be mostly dead by the time they get through here. Before we get finished off. But we're going to swap around some of our guys here. I'm going to let this guy rest over here in the corner so he doesn't get fully like messed up as bad. Let him take less hits. Actually, he'll be fine up here. It's only 10 hits. 10 per hit here. All right, look at that. Look at that pathetic 10. Oh my god. Like this guy ain't even making it. Look at this. Boom. Chum. Exactly, he is. He's running in like Leroy Jenkins. You are correct. That is exactly what he is doing. My guy thought he was him. No, no, he was not. He really thought he was him. He did. He thought he was him. Nah, it's my dungeon. It's mine. But yeah, no. All right, we got some more gold. All right, so now we've got a crystallized chamber. So this will up our guys a bit. So more attack damage and XP for the dungeon heart, because the big old gnarly looking crystal in the back actually does do a little damage if it gets attacked. So that's good. Um, I get some another floor pan. If I collect this, it's kind of like a deck, you see. Um, and I have like four more of these remaining if I choose this one. Or I could choose to get an infirmary and like have a little healing space to put one of my guys in a corner off to the side and let him get healed up a little bit. But I mean, we kind of ain't here for the long haul. These guys be all right. They'll figure it out. I got a nice amount of money right now. We're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna do this. All right, they'll be okay. Yeah, they'll be all right. Give me that. All right. Oh, awesome. All right. So here right here is this cute little timer down here. This is when my big bad, or should I say, the good old boy kind of guy is gonna be on his way. You've got 6 days until the Hero King arrives to come see what's going on with the dungeon. There ain't nothing wrong with this dungeon. There's nothing wrong with this dungeon. It's not for you. It's not for you, Mr. Hero King. You need to go somewhere else, alright? This is my dungeon. This is my dungeon. Okay. Humph. You need to learn. This ain't for him. But anyways. Alright, so we can gain more skill points. We can recruit new monster types. Actually, we will go over here. Hopefully we get a means of food. Ah, good, good, good. A kitchen. This is good. This will help me. Uh, yeah, I know. Heroes are preparing to raid. Who cares? We got this. Alrighty. So, I got my additions here. Perfect. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to rotate here. I want to see what that is from now. And then what is this? Okay, this is a sectional. Okay. Alright, so I actually want this to go a slightly different way here. And I want this to go over here. Alright, I want the dungeon heart to hang out over here now. Alright, so, okay, see, I don't want that. Alright, so if I... Because what I do want is I'll put the evil crystal construct back this way. So, aha, see, I put that there, and then now they're a little more interested. But I need to cook back here, so... What I'm going to do for now... I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put one of you guys. You guys are gonna be over here because I don't really care about them. They look cool at the end. You'll see when I start leveling these guys up. You'll understand. Like they're kind of meh for me, but you know, you'll understand later. You'll understand later. Let's see. We got this going on. This going on. My favorites are, if you couldn't have guessed, the wolf pups, and then second come the dragon sparks. The Eggies, they look cool later, but like these guys look so adorable now, so I'm a little biased. Dare I say, very much biased. Won't lie, can't deny. All right, so we've got this here set here. You're right, Raph. It is definitely not a shock. I know, I know. Actually, I am going to rearrange this. I want this to be rearranged differently. I would rather this be like this. I move the dungeon heart, the secondary little maybe heart. They are here, and then reconnect, because everything has to connect. Alright, and I get 3 to go in there. So, I get 2 to go in here. Alrighty. I know, this part is always like the more tedious bit, is making sure everything's planned accordingly. Is the harder bit to do. Alright, actually, what we're going to do is rotate here. I know, because I plan too much. I'm a little guilty of doing that a lot. So we're going to set that here. Set that here. Rotate that here. And for now, this will be... They'll be dead before they get here, depending on what it is. So 400. That's easy to math. So you guys do 70 a pop. So that's at least half health here covered. That's 210. Alright, you guys do 50 and 64. Alright, so we got 210, 260. I'm lazy, so we're gonna go just stopping at 320-ish. And then we get to you. Yeah. Yes, I can. I can move the layouts a bit and everything. Yes, because there's so many things you can add to here. So yeah, by the time the guy gets around here, the paladin, whatever dude, should be dead. If not, he might touch this next room. Which, oh no, I'm mildly scared of, I say, with no concern whatsoever. Okay, and then you guys will generate me some food. You should be dead before you get anywhere else. Alright, let's go. Oh, that hurts a little. Get him, boys. Get him. Alright, yep. Perfect. And you almost dead, so you're gonna go right to the next room and say your farewells to this plane of existence. Huzzah. Alright, the mage. And the little guy leveled up on his own. Sweet. And the mage died. Alright, we had our first evolution over here just happened. Yes, I know. Take all. Alright, this right here. Let me just see. Can I zoom in? Oh, yeah. Duh. I forgot I could zoom in. Guys, I totally forgot I could zoom in. Look at this. This is a much better view now. This is a little dragon spark evolved to a dragon fire. I know. They look so adorable. Alrighty. I know, like, and the floors are actually kind of detailed. You know, you got, like, little crypts and keys, spider webs everywhere. You've got the burning lava grounds, and you got a little stone path here and whatnot. I do enjoy it. You got the, like, broken, like, castle bits here and whatnot. Like, it gets pretty extravagant in these little rooms that are only mildly detailed, but at the same time, you know, you're like, oh, wow. It's, like, kind of cool. I really love all this stuff. Alright, let's hop to it. We got another mage. That guy's not going to make it very far. That mage hits a little harder. Not really liking that, but I think it's time we evolve some of our creatures here. So we're just gonna. Okay, you didn't evolve. You did evolve. Perfect. Okay, you didn't evolve, but okay. So we got our first wolf instead of wolf pup here. Let me see which one of these shadies. I don't like that you're too low, so I'm gonna. Okay, well that's kind of dumb, but okay, cool. Put the other one out. Still got plenty of money, so we are actually not broke, which is a nice change of pace there. It's good to not be broke. Alright, so what we're gonna do is swap here, and so we got the Dragonfire coming in first, making sure. Just gonna swap you back over here. Make sure he gets some action in there. Alright, and thanks Hex for following. I appreciate that 100%. Alright. Also, let's see here. Alright, I think we are good with what we got going on. We're going to annihilate these heroes. Be the villainous victors that we are. And the Roterra Cafe has followed me. I feel a little honored here. Fantastic. Alright, that mage is down. We got the swordsman. Come on. That's right, you're no match for my wolf pack. Sweet. Alright, fantastic. We are taking care of those heroes. They don't know what hit them, but I do. Alright, let's see. We got a fair amount of loot here. We got another wolf pup. I will... Let's see, these guys are cooking alrighty so far, which is good. We want them cooking with gas. Alright, so this wolf has got very little XP still, and so... Okay, you... Alright, so what we're gonna do here is, because... yes. I will commit all the crimes against the heroes in the game. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and level up. So we have 3 leveled up wolves. I'll put 1 wolf pup. Go on, Junior. You're gonna do your best out here, buddy. Right, and we've got Dragon Spark. You're 90 out of 300 for a level up. You are at 200, and you are at 0. Alrighty, so you and you. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna level this guy up. So they're now leveled up, which is fantastical. Alright, so we're gonna swap these here. So we're gonna keep the little babies down there, and we're gonna keep. I'm gonna add some eggies here. Just because, you know, it's good to have a little variety at least. You know, can't let everything be the same. Alright, so this one's got 150, and this one's also got nothing here. So we're gonna do... Yes, the poor innocent heroes. Yeah, something. The fate of humanity needs something, or should I say, furmanity, because it's the heroes are all little, like, furries, which I like. You know, the little fox and the deer and whatnot. Alright, next up, we got a level 2 swordsman, 260 health, and his attacks are 65 a pop. Don't worry, we have got this. Another mage, hits heavy, but won't make it very far. And then extra big loot, can't wait for it. Let's go. Alright, we can speed this up a little bit. You know, I don't have to have it go, there we go. We can go with ×2 and still see what's going on. It's not too much of a blur here. Alright, and looks like that. I got more stuff. What is with this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? Why? Where's my wolf? How dare you? How dare I not gain a wolf? Excuse me. I feel outraged. Saddened. What is with this anti-fur going on? All I see are scales and shells. Anyhow. Him. Alright. Ooh, I want that artifact. I want that sword of war. Alrighty. Take that skill point. And you know what? Let's see. Do we want another crystal chamber? I mean, more health for the end game is always good for my dungeon. At the same time, we do want to make this a swirlier kind of dungeon. I'm kind of debating here. But we still do get another floor plan if I do this. So for now, we're just gonna take the artifact. Alright, so new monster types or skill points for professions. I mean, our current 2 professions aren't too bad. I will probably have us gain some skill points, because next up would be options to be able to upgrade our monsters. And you'll see when I get there. And 5 days until the Hero Kings arrive. I got an arrival for you right here, buddy. Alright, so we're just going to go straight for the skill points. Alrighty, let's see here. Librarian, meh. I don't need to put guys on the sidelines yet. The Spellblade we could go for, but I don't care for mana infused because I'm not going to go for the whole setting a monster on the side to generate mana just yet. So we're just going to focus on our 2 skills we have right now because they're actually pretty dope. Our 2 professions right here. So we're going to, let's see. Okay, good. So I can actually up this. So we're going to get another monster type already to the loot deck without even having to try. And we're also going to up the heart as well. What is this? We can, the damage for the heart deals is nice and all. We'll get to that later. Alright, give me another crystal. Let's go. We're going to be crazy. We're going to be evil about it. It's like destroying everything is on the table right now. Love it. Alright, so, and another extension. Ooh, alright, I love a triple extension. Those actually make me super happy, which means it's rearrange time, baby. Alright, so we're gonna just set this right here for now. I know it's out of bounds. Just shut up for 2 seconds. Alright, so we're gonna do this one. Move the dungeon heart this way. Because as much as I'd like that, we'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, okay, now can I please get a, okay, what I really want to do It's like, I got this, like, image in my head, you see, and I really wish I could get it to do exactly what I want for the image in my head. Is like, I'd rather, like, have this crazy, like, interconnecting, like, ensemble of, like, confoundery. And I know that sounds like a whole bunch of buzzwords I just said out of nowhere, but I promise you they definitely make sense in my head. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. This is definitely a bunch of tomfoolery, and I enjoy it. Alright, so you guys get to go right in here. Actually, I'm probably just gonna make a dragon room because I'm weird. Alrighty. Little egg room here. Actually, no, I'm lying to myself. We're gonna make it so the wolves get to have more space. That's what we're doing. Yeah, big boy wolf room here. Let's go. This is gonna be big and scary. Let's go. Alright, big boy wolf room. Awesome, awesome. Got the nice dragon room. Alright, we're gonna top. You're gonna be closer to leveling up, and yeah, so are you. Actually, let me check over here. Who's almost? Why are you why are you over here half dead? You wanna explain that to me? Why are you over here half dead? I disapprove of this. Whatever. Just enjoy the egg room, okay? We got an egg room for no reason other than the fact that we have one. Slayness. Alright, so we got a fine maze here so far. We're gonna add more monsters to the slide up. We are, level 3 paladins. 610. I'm just gonna do some quick math here. I could just go, what goes on? But, you know, let's see here. We're gonna swap you two. I want them to get hit hard real fast. Okay. So we got, okay, you guys do 164. Alright, that should chunk out half their health just as soon as they walk in the door. They can get clotheslined. Loving it. And then the wolves should finish them up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Already under half. Alright, look at that. Look, left the first room. They're already at like our court. Oh, only one wolf got a bite. I feel bad. It's like, I feel bad for the wolves, I mean. They didn't get a good share. Look at that. Fantastic. There it is. That's what I'm supposed to have. My wolves. Better. Much better. Look at that. All my precious loot. And another evil crystal. I got crystals everywhere. I got crystals all over the place. I got crystals everywhere, and it's fine. They're allowed to stick them in places. Alright. Alright, mighty warrior wolf. This is of no favoritism whatsoever. I just am giving it to the wolf because I can. There's no favoritism whatsoever. It's just absolutely no favoritism going on at all. None. There would not be any whatsoever. That is outrageous. Alright, and we're just gonna actually, yes, they do. Oh, don't worry, the puppies will definitely, they get even better, I promise you. Oh man. Let's see. Eggy. Alright, because at the end of the day, actually, you know what? I want some more level ups going on in here. We only got so many days until the king shows up, and I'm feeling like we are lacking in the you are threatening department. So let's go here. We're just gonna, actually, let's see who's okay, so you to you. Alright, cool. So that's the aid levels up to a shade. That's what those are. Yeah, they look a little silly to me, but it's fine. Alright, we got 3 pups. This guy here. You're here. Alright. Perfect. This is looking a little better now. At least a little bit more threatening. And I like that. 200 health mage. Little surprise. Guy's actually, you know, kind of alive. I think I'm a little impressed. It's okay. They won't live that long. Like I said, a little impressed, I said. Dungeon Don't even make it past the first room. What is this? What is this? Alrighty. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Now that is what I call spoils of war, baby. Alright. We are probably going to need a Gourmandize on the deck, though. Let's see. Because, yes. Yeah, so we're going to need that. We are going to need an infirmary, finally. We are a little low there, finally. Alright, and, ooh, yes, and a upgrade now. So that's was kind of just peeping about earlier. Love this part. So now, and 4 days until the king arrives. Pfft, buddy, just you wait. Alright, so fortification. So what it does is I get to now choose whenever I get a monster on the deck, I get to have an upgrade version of that monster already show up. And, well, we already know what I'm gonna pick. I'm pretty sure it's obvious. I mean, we already know what I'm gonna pick. It's the dragon. No, it's the wolf. It's the wolf. It's 100% the wolf. There was no contest. It was the wolf. Oh, great! Yay! Woohoo! The rogues are now showing up. Alright, but before we do anything, we have got to get the room all nice and settled here. So what we... Oh, here we are. This is the room I really wanted. Give me that. That's the real room. Set you here. Now this is the real end of a dungeon right here. There we go. Alrighty, so set that here. And put one of you guys in here. Actually, I can spread these out a little more now. Alright, and put the infirmary in here. Alright, and we are now going to heal up. Because who's over here looking like they got wrecked last night? Like, good lord. Oh, that was one of you. Oh, looky there. Everybody leveled up in the Dragonfires. I don't even have to do jack over here. Alright, you go sit right there. You're going to get all nice and healed up. You are going to go here. You are going to go here. You're going to go here. Actually, we're just going to swap that for you over there. Both of y'all are going to get healed. Which is good. We need that. That needs to happen. Alright, we're going to put... Alright, the wolves are staying right there. We're going to level up this pup. Perfect. And we're going to attempt to level up this other pup. Oh, that's an actual wolf, so I'm lying to myself. We're going to put you right here, so you're just going to hang out with your big brother right now. Fantastic. And you're going to go over here, too. Alright, what we're actually going to do is we're going to disconnect the kitchen right now. Alright, because they usually aren't going to care about that. So, this is going to be a little weird. I might be able to make this reconnect in a way. Or I might have just screwed myself up a little bit. Alright, what's the new route here? Up that way, down that way, down that way. Which is fine. I can work with that. Let's see here. Okay, so you're gonna go back down, up that way, fully. I do not like that. Alrighty. Alright, haha, yes, there we go. Perfect. I like this. Now, it looks like going towards the kitchen doesn't look like anything important. Which means, now because of that route, now all the heroes are going to get a good old-fashioned beat the smack out of. Which I like. Alright, so, go low. Okay, so you're going to go up first. I don't really care for the going up first. We're going to swap down here. We're going to put the infirmary down here, then. Because that means most things are going to be deceased before actually reaching the infirmary. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Yep. That means these guys get to heal. And we'll still get to smack a bunch of everything, which I like. Alright, I got a lot of eggies here, so I'm gonna just level up my next shade guy. Alrighty, and then... Alrighty, for now. And then I do want this Art of War here. Let's see, who deserves it? I think one of the dragons deserves it, in my opinion. And they've done patiently. They deserve, alrighty. Alright, and we leave this for now. Perfect. We should be good enough. Now, you'll see, the stealth guys get to have a little advantage that I do not care for very much personally. But it'll be fine, though. Yeah. Yeah. They... Is that a mechanic emoji I'm looking at in my chat right now? Alright. It's adorable. Really adorable. Awesomeness. So, as you can see, I do love this game a lot. It's a little fun, a little strategic. I love these Salinas here. Alright, let's see here. The Wolfies over here. Let's see. Alright, so. Judging by how spaced out we got everything. Can I... Oh, wait, I can move that to in here. Alright, now that our dragons are all healed up, right here. Everybody's emoting in the chat now. Oh, y'all so silly. Silly. Alrighty, let's go on here. Alright, no one seems to need too much healing, which is good, but I will top off one of the wolves real quick. But don't worry, we're going to put a new wolf out here. And because I can, we're going to pick another wolf out here. I am definitely not biased to wolves or anything. What? Never. I'd never be biased. Alright, let's see. That one's 150. This one's also 150. So we got a dragon out here. Alright, got a dragon cooking. I'm still generating some food. We should be okay for now. I did not get a new Gormandize yet, so I'm kind of hoping to get that. Alright, level 4 mage and level 4 paladin. Alright, their health for mage 260. That shouldn't last too far. And let's see, the health for the paladin is 750, but I don't think they're going to make it that far. Let's see, look at that. That mage is taking it. Oh, already gone. Look at that. Didn't even have to try that hard. Look at that. Oh, there goes the paladin. Oh. He did a little damage. Don't think I approve of that. Hope you got some life insurance, pal. The wife and kids won't miss you too badly, I think. Smack. Oh. Out of pocket. I know. Alrighty. Fantastical. Alright, this wolf is healed. We're gonna stick that wolf in here. He took a little damage. And one of the dragons took some damage. And oh, snap. I didn't even notice. And that is the final evolution of the dragons, by the way. These are Infernos. That's what they go. So they go from Spark to Fire to Inferno. That is the final evolution of the dragons here. Okay, I'm kind of jealous that my dragons are all the way, like, getting evolved up. And I'm kind of mad about that. So, I'm gonna just, we're just gonna rearrange the layout here a little bit. This has nothing at all to do with anything. I just feel as though there are some things that were not addressed moments ago. That needed to be addressed. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, next paladins. Oh, I gotta make sure I use these up or else they get destroyed. Alright, so another wolf. Who's close to leveling up? Not you. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. Okay, so that's who's close to leveling. Alright, so you're at that. And there we go. There it is, my pride and joy. There it is. There's the werewolf. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Ready to tear up some stuff. Let's go. Alrighty. I love it. Alright, a lot of eggies. A lot of eggies. I don't like that I have too many eggies. I'm not exactly pleased with that. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. That should be fine for now. These guys should be able to heal up. Alright. 750 health for the paladin and 260 for the mage. Well, we already know the paladin will go. He gets to see a couple rooms, okay? But that mage is not leaving that front door. Boom. Jeez. Tell me, was there even a mage there, you guys? I don't even remember. Alrighty. We're gonna get another crystal. Actually, no. We're gonna use Gormandize. We're gonna get that. And, ooh. Boss arena. That's good. And a level 3 werewolf. Awesome. But they cost 240 in the gold department. Oh. Alrighty, king. Let's see. I don't need any new monster types, honestly. I think we're just gonna boost the professions we have currently. So, we're gonna take those 2 skill points. I'm gonna go. Ooh, nice. But I want another Sword of War, which makes more pain and suffering. And then another crystal chamber, because why not? Now the paladins start with a protective shield. Wah. Like, they think they're so special, okay? They're gonna start with a protective shield like they have some divine blessing or something. Pfft, who cares? I don't need that. I ain't scared of that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to... I'm gonna grab one of these little egg dudes. I'm gonna use Gormadize to top off the food levels. So, he did. And I did that wrong because I just forgot I could have just, healed everybody. But there's not a lot of damage that has been done, so we're fine for now. Boss crown. Let's see. I do not have enough money. I wish I could sell some of these things for other things, but, it's kind of annoying that I can't. That should definitely be a thing. It might be a thing later, though. Alright, next round I'll be fine. So what we're gonna do is... So what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna stick you in the corner. Down here. Put you... Not that button. Bad button. Alright, for now that's gonna be... Alright, what is this extension? Oh! Okay. Just one of these extensions. That's whatever. I can... Ooh, but it's a fat extension, and I like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Alright, so what we're gonna do here is, we're actually gonna make a nice little trap. Here. I'm gonna call this a cute little kill box. So we'll call it for now. Because the dungeon, they always work like they work clockwise. So they always start going from one direction and then to the, usually, depending. Kind of depends on what it looks like. It's a little weird to really describe, in my real opinion. Okay, can we make you rotate? Alrighty. Now if I do that... Great. Says they usually ignore empty rooms, supposedly. Actually. Haha. Alright, now we're still looking at going this way, that way, back through here, and down through. Yeah. Okay, this works. This actually works a lot better than I thought it would. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is actually... I'll leave you here because you need to top off anyway. We have 300. So I want this boss crown. And it's definitely going on my werewolf here. My werewolf king. Yes, he is. He's a big swole werewolf king. I'm going to buy another dungeon heart. Well, not 100 dungeon heart. It's more of like a... it's like a little phylactery thingy, whatever the heck you really want to call it. Alright. Alright, so we'll put you down here. And I don't mind keeping one down here. Kind of makes them go places. Alrighty. I don't have enough money for that, but I do... Ow! That was my foot. Have enough money for... We're going to have to delete a couple of these so I have space for the next drop off. I do regret not making a gold mine, which would help me generate gold. I did not do that this time around. You live and you learn. Hindsight 2020 and all. Alright, let's go. Next wave. I save my money. Let's be a responsible adult healer, I guess. So we're going to save the money. Hate it, but save it. Alright, let's go. We got the paladin with a stupid bubble shield. Dumb bubble shield thing. Alright, you're gonna go for the little bot. Yeah, you're gonna hit that. Yeah, but you don't get to go anywhere. Yeah, look at you. You didn't even get to the next room. Alright, swordman ain't got no chance. Look at that. Oh, sad for you. Alright. Ooh, and another sword of war. Let's go. Alright, we got a lot of red inventory here, so we need to make sure these things do not get to go anywhere. Do you have... You don't have... Alright, you get more attack. You are devastating. We're going to swap you here, so that way they really got to deal with you. No running past you right here. It's do or die right now. Perfect. So you are there. We do have enough money for the werewolf, so we're going to have another werewolf. So we're going to move you over here, buddy. Don't worry, you're not going to be alone forever, I promise. Alright. Alright, double werewolf onslaught here, so... Yes, they are going to get them 100%. Actually, you know what? Let's see. You're at 400. You're at 50. You know, you're just there. So, okay, there you go. Triple werewolf entendre. So we're going to make sure you're like that. Perfect. So it's literally a 1, 2, 3. Smack around. I love it. Alrighty. We got another wolf pup. No, another wolf, not pup. I don't have any more pups, which is good here. Let's see, you are all... not really anything there, which is fine. Alright, that shade is healed up, which is good. There is nobody cooking, so that's a big whoopsie on my part. Little eggy guy, how about you get back there? Okay, cool. Let's see. Alright, so you guys can go right back over here, do some damage. I appreciate it. Got our whole dragon things going on here. Which is good. I like that. I do not like that I forgot to make sure I had money in tow. It does bug me a little bit. So we have too many dragons, so I'm gonna have to delete some of these out of my inventory. Because I did not get a storage chest this time around. And yeah, I can have a storage chest if I so desired, but I don't have the means for that. Alright, that's fine. That can just get deleted anyway. 2 less eggies won't hurt me. Alright, boom. Alright, we have another rogue. And a paladin. Oh wow, we just finally hit 4 digits. Oh my gosh, guys got like 1058. Don't worry, though. We got this. Look, they're gonna slay. All right, they're gonna slay. We got this. I have full confidence that. Ooh, okay, yep. Move. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That rogue didn't even know what happened here. Look at that. Okay, yep, slaying. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, why are you guys getting 5 billion XP over here? Like, am I missing something? There's something special about this team over here. They're just getting a ton of XP. I have no idea why. I really don't know what's going on over here that makes them get all the XP. Huh. Hmm. Oh. Okay, so he's an XP booster. That explains why all my dragons were like leveling up. I kind of did not read that. That was a big silly on my part. I forgot to read. Whoops. Uh, but I do like this. All right, so another Sword of War. Who we boosting? Who we boosting? You know what? One of you guys should have it for now. That'd be a good idea. Boost you guys. All right, because you guys are kind of boosted in here, which is good. You guys have no boost, but you guys are gonna be fine. All right. All right. Boosted that wolf. Yeah, I do just have a werewolf room. Yes, I do. I care not that I definitely just have a werewolf room. Actually, we are going to. Can I boost? I should have enough to actually boost you to make one of you. There we go. And just for continuity's sake, this is what the egg grows up to be a shade, and then level 3 it is a shadow. I know, guy looks like a luchador with that belt. I know. It's a shadow luchador. I don't know. Like this is what I think of when I look at. Like I said, the egg gets to be cool later, way later. Like the little dragon guys look adorable and cool all the way up, and then of course the werewolf pups look cool all the way up until they become werewolves. But the egg is a little lacking until it finally levels up all the way. So not my favorite. Does look cool. It just you gotta wait till the end for them to look cool. Everything else just looks like perfect away on the way up. Like it's just so natural. You know, I love it all. Alrighty, so nobody needs a real top off except this guy. So we're gonna let you get healed up. And nothing's really gonna touch you until later. Alrighty, we are so close there. Alrighty, yeah, pretty much. Way too many dragon sparks, so we're just gonna exile some of those. Way too many, because I don't care about that. Alrighty. Perfect. This should be a lot better to work with. Great. Alright, and I forgot to check what health they had, but it's fine. They're gonna be dead anyway. Look at that. Pfft. I didn't have to. I don't know why I'm worrying. Like, like this is that was nothing. Like I almost forgot things just happened. But again, this game it's still on sale because it only came out 2 days ago. It's really fun. Each run can be as short or as long as you really kind of think about it. I just happen to be, you could say, kind of good at it. Alright, we're gonna just boost the dungeon heart now, actually. You know what? We are going to go for the gold mine. Because I'm poor. And I'm kind of tired of being poor. Alright, profession skills. Recruit a new monster type. I'm not in the mood to start trying to grab for a new monster type. So we are gonna... We're gonna go for some legendary loot, actually. There's not much left in the skill profession, and I don't care for learning a new skill profession. So we're gonna go with some legendary loot. Oh, look at that. 1,000 gold already. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Oh, yay. Oh, the swordsman learned taunt. It was super effectively not something Jack cared about. Alrighty, so we're... Okay, so this is a 4 section, so we're just gonna... I'm just gonna rotate this here. For now, this is what that's gonna be. Alright, so we have no food right now, but we at least have money. So I'm going to put this right there. Okay, that's still that route. That's going that way first. Perfect. And then down this way. Alright. The good news is you're not going to get far. If anything. Okay. Which is good. So we're gonna put an eggy out to gourmandize real quick to boost our food count, and then you're all healed up, which I probably should put in the other room, but I forget to do that half the time. Alright, another dungeon heart, just cuz. We're gonna stick that there. Well, additive, I should say. We're going to stick... Actually, for now, I wish we had a second infirmary. Let's see here. We're gonna put some more... I'm gonna give some more artifacts around here, boost the attack. We're gonna have like a whole like thing going on here at the beginning. It's like they're gonna get messed up no matter what. That's like the rule here. Alright, that little egg guy can keep cooking. Don't care. This little egg guy can mine. And that one can be leveled up. Actually, let's make it a bigger egg guy that'll mine the stuff and you can cook. Fine by me. Perfect. That covers that. Alright, more wolves. Let's get leveled up on. Alright, I don't expect... Alright, cool. You to level up. You're at level up. So, alright, so we got an onslaught. Making sure we got a good onslaught. And because I still have money, we're going to level you up here. And... Okay. Alright, cool. You're halfway to being leveled. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna have you... Actually, Actually, you can stay here for now. Because you're going to level up. I'm going to swap you out with the other one. And then after getting a fair amount of cash, which we're going to do right here, we will then... Perfect. Alrighty. This works nicely. Double the gold production for a moment, and then I'm probably going to need to heal them both real quick, but yeah. Alright. 4 digits and 4 digits. We should be able to make this work. Everything should get slaughtered. On the hero side. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even have time to notice that. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. Shield break, which sucks. Okay, just... Okay, okay. Are y'all done sharing? God. Alright, so we're just gonna set you over here. And set you over here. We're gonna put you in here. And one of you in here. I don't know which one of it that causes that bullcrap of everybody getting tons of XP, but like, you're sharing, dang it, I don't care. Alright. Because now I'm just handing out. I'm handing out everybody. Everybody just getting handouts on who gets the. Okay, you get that. You get that. You have that. Perfect. You both have that. Great, great. Okay, you guys don't have it yet. Perfect. All right, so we're going to splurge and do this. Actually. All right. Perfect. Great. Perfect. That should work for the time being. I'll do that. Yep, for the time being, that'll be fine. Alright, we got the level 6 Rogue and Paladin. This is going to hopefully go a little... Okay, yeah, going up that way, down, and down again. Perfect. Alrighty, we've got a fair amount here. Oh. Oh, yeah. It is definitely point. Gotta have it looking bad. Gotta have it be deadly. There's a lot going on here. I mean, actually, just to kind of like reiterate, this level 3 Dragon Inferno, their max health 4200, but per attack 250 a hit. 250 a hit. Now the traditional werewolf 450 a hit. Now, this bad boy here, my werewolf king over here, yeah, he does 450 a hit, but he also has way more XP. I mean, not XP, HP. Also, they also get a boost on their attack because they have Pack Hunter, so they kind of get a boost. And also, I have them have an artifact, so they also this guy's getting like a lot more boosts going on here because like the werewolf pup, the wolf itself is like a 180. Your spark here is a 155. So like everything's getting boosted out. Like my traditional werewolf right here, like there's only 2 of these guys here, so they're like 340. 256, and this one has the artifact, so it makes it 349. So these guys are, there's a bunch of them in this room, so that's got them buffed, and then they already have the artifact, which also buffs them as well. So, like, everything kind of stacks and adds up. So it makes it really dope. Alright, let's get a good angle here. Let's try to get a good angle, see, because they're only going to really stay right here. No one's really gotten too far, so I'm not really too worried. Look at that. Boom, bang, bang, back. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got the healing going on, all the XP going on. Alright, that was a good idea to break up those dragons, because now everybody else is getting some XP too, which is good. I like that. That little trade-off is actually helping out a lot. Okay. Alright, I love that bit of gold production. Loving it. Perfection. Alright, alright. Alright, since no one really got any damage and those guys are topped off, I'm going to actually put this in here. So these guys will get topped off, and, well, I would, but, okay, what I'm going to have to do first is move that wolf here. Move him right here. Move you right there. And then they don't get to leave, really, unless it's the rogue. But it means everybody here will get a top off on health, which is important. Which I want. That's important stuff. Alright, we're going to get these guys a little leveled up because I need that for later, because late game issues. Oof. Alright, that's another werewolf, which is good. Alright, I have nothing in this room down here. I knew when there was an empty dang room. I couldn't remember. Alright, we're gonna do... be a little cheap here. Put some eggies in here for now. Alrighty, so it was a little cheap, I know. There we go. And let's see if we can dull out for a bunch more wolves later. Alright, I'm going to double up on this production. And there we go. Alright, let's see. Yep, what's going on? Let's go. Do it. Yep, that was just pretty much instant. Bang, bang, yep. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. I know that shield break. Who cares? Alright, good. Nice little top off. Perfect. And a Gormandize right on time. Good. Alrighty, we are going to level up. Alrighty, so the dungeon heart doesn't need to be healed, so we're good. Alright, we can now either... that's nice if I had a ton of monsters around the heart. Well, in hindsight, that is a good thing. So we'll just do that. It just means I need to rearrange. Ooh, more case. Treasure vault. Alrighty. Alright, we are going to... I don't need a new skill or profession. But we're just gonna upgrade. We already got... And the king arrives tomorrow, so of course. Alrighty. So we're just gonna add a treasure vault. Oh, fine. Another crystal chamber, which means more health for the crystal heart. For the dungeon heart. I mean, yeah, we could. We theoretically could. Or another infirmary to max out the healing, which... Well, I have a Gormandize, and I'm pretty sure we're alright for now. Because more health sounds better to my crystal heart chamber. So we're going to go with that. I might regret that decision later. I know. Everyone's probably going to say I'm regretting that later. Alright, some extensions. Okay. Oh, perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do here. Oh, that's not what I clicked. Give me that. You, come here. Alright, you, here. Alright, now... And more space. Ooh. I love when I've got more floor plan to work with. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to extend this out here. I'm going to put this right here. Alright. Alright. Boy. Kinda wish I had some more money, though. Yeah, hindsight, probably should have did more gold production early on. But I do have a lot of monsters, so we are making this work. Alright, the infirmary, we're going to move that over here. So those guys get to heal while they're making me gold, which is what I would normally do at times. Alright, we got Eggy down here, Eggy's over here. Alright, wolves over here, being big and scary. We like this, we want this. Alright, another heart just because we are making sure to not have issues. Here. Yeah, made like a crazy dungeon, but I am loving every ounce of it, though. Alright, we don't really need the healing just yet, so we are good there. I have a whole second row, so now I don't have to worry about deleting everything till Kingdom Come. Which is nice. Well, for the game probably heard me go complaining, I have no inventory space. What am I gonna do? No inventory space. Woe is me. And then I get a treasure vault in like 2 turns over. Like, what is that? Anyhow. And yes, you have noticed everything has a health bar. Even my little treasure vault has a little treasure chest has a health bar. My gold mine and, infirmary bench. The heroes can attack these. They can attack these. They will attack these if they get close enough. Which is annoying. 100%. They will attack these. They will break them because technically these are instruments of evil. My evil. Which is my property. So how dare they touch my property? But that is neither here nor there. Alrighty, we've got... Alright, we're going to take the werewolves here. So you're going to hang out with your other buds over here. And you're going to hang out with these bad boy buds over here. My dragons are all spaced out, which is good here. What we're going to do actually is space one of you here. And we're going to see if we can level up some of these eggy guys a little bit. Because I kind of want them to get some of that crazy XP the others have been getting, Just want to see if they'll get topped a little bit. A little something, something. Doesn't have to be much, but yeah. Alright, now, next wave. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's get this over with. Alright, you get the stealth. Woohoo for you. Oh, fudge muffin. Well, there goes one little bit of my stuff. I don't appreciate that. Yeah. There they go. Attacking my stuff. Oh no! One of the shades is dead. I'm sad. For 2 seconds, and then I remember I have money and I can take everything else. It's okay. Don't send a shadow to do a dragon's job. And then you don't send a werewolf to do the dragon's job. But yeah. I mean, I could just make another one with like 200 coins, or I could just put other things in there instead. We're probably gonna go with that second option. I'm so bad. There you go. Yeah, you guys are supposed to get a boost in here or whatever from Celebrate buff attack of nearby monsters. Yeah. So that's actually good. I'll set you guys right there for now. I'm actually tired of you getting beat on, so we're going to stick you up here. I'll put some more of these in here. And... what do we got going on? Okay, some swordsmen going on in here. That should be fine. Yeah. Alright. That's fine for now. Okay. That'll do. I don't know why the game really wanted me to have dragons this time around. Good God. Too many. Alright, let's go. Let's see here. Okay. Wow. You guys didn't live that long. Okay. Oh shit. No, my king. I'm sad. My king. Big sad. Alright, one of you's getting a promotion. Ah, yes, yes, and now here he is. Yeah, I don't care. Really? Is that... Oh, no, it's the first wave of other junk, and then he shows up. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do... So I'm gonna do this. We are healing all of you. You guys are getting healed, which is good. Mm-hmm. Alright. 342. Okay. Alright, food doesn't matter this round. Alright, shades upgraded. Perfect. Alright, I need another big boy. So a little less gold. Perfect. Alrighty. Fantastic. We've got 356 gold here. Don't need that. When in doubt, more wolves. Alrighty. This is wild. This is crazy. This will have to do. Alright, I do 340 freaking hit. And hello there, V. Nice to see you. I like the Tuber 01 as the ending there. I do enjoy that. That's adorable. Yeah. It's really cute. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see what we got here. This is wild. And honestly, this is probably one of my longer runs. I feel a little proud of myself. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope we do it anyway. Alright, here we go. Alright. A lot going on here. Okay. Yeah. There. Smack, smack. Get him, got him. Good, 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 good. Okay. Alright, smack, smack. Good, got him good. Got him good. Okay. One of those werewolves are looking a little worse for wear, but they are not down for the count. I look a little rough there, my other werewolf. You'll see here. Okay, here. Smack, smack. Go, let's keep going. Might need to rearrange a little here. Alright, might have to swap rooms. Swap the dragon room for the werewolf room, vice versa. One. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, we are good. We got 300 gold. Even better. Okay, alrighty. So what we are going to do here is we're going to swap out the werewolves and the dragons because they've not done a whole lot right now, and I just need a little moment to let everybody recover right now because we are kicking it a little bit in the rough spot right now. So we're going to stick the little healing thing here. They're going to take a nice respite. And I'm actually going to buff some of these guys. There we go. Here. Okay, so everybody's a little fresh, which is fine. Alright, I got 2 werewolves in here, which is fine. That'll do. And there we go. That should level this out some a little bit right here. There you go. Surround it a little bit. Perfect. This should be. Oh, right. This is the all hands on deck right now. Alrighty. 14,000. Yo, it's a little much even for my bag. Dang, what? Wait, hold on. That's 5 digits. Hold up. Like, dang. I remember it was like a hefty number each time, but like, they're both freaking in the 5 digits. Like last time. Okay, dang. All right, I get gut punched for full game release. I guess everybody. He made sure that this is gonna be harder this time around. Like I, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if the crew's ready for this. This is I was dang. This a little scary right here. Like what? Okay. So these guys ain't gonna stop until everybody drops. So I kind of regret being broke. I kind of just need everybody everywhere at this point. A little. Shoot. Alright. I've only ever beaten the boss run before once. Just once. Dang. I don't even think I'm gonna make round 1 out of 3. And of course I ran out of food, because of course the game hates me, so I have no food. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. This hurts me. Oh, a shame. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is absolutely slaughter. I'm watching a slaughter in like slow, well, not full slow mo, but we can speed this up to make me feel slightly better. Can we just speed this up? I know, like, I'm not even gonna get. Oh god. Ah. Yeah. And break all my stuff, why don't you? Okay. This pains me. I'm so sad. This is horrible. Okay, I might go through round 1. Oh my god. I'll make it to round 3, maybe. Yeah, and then, like, here comes the king. Oh, let me slow that down. Oh, yeah, break my gold mine, you jerk. Yeah, oh, yeah, it was... Definitely was worth it, dude. Okay. Humph. I scratched him a little. How dare you? Okay. I did more health... Oh, well, never mind. Did a little more pain to him than I thought I was going to. But whatever. I got 600 infinity points. Take my rewards as they come. Good God. Oh, alrighty. So, as I said, I played on the demo, so I had access to a few perks, which are a different starting position and, like, the desert ones. And the hunter's a new profession, a new monster clan perk. New monster clan, I'm guessing it's plant-based? The Vine Guard? What is this? A new recruit choice when visiting a tavern. Ooh, more starting gold. That's always good. New game mode unlocked, and then a new perk. I'm curious what all these upgrades are. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back to the upgrades. Be out of curiosity, we are going to select the Vine Guard. Out of curiosity, kind of, and spend for new perk and spend for new gold. Oh, okay, so I can only go further up that tree if I get everything below, and it lets me go further. Fine, that's kind of grr that I can't do that. Ooh, a new dungeon plan room. Being a little nosy here, so you know, I'm trying to see everything. I can't though, so we're just gonna go back. Alright, out of curiosity, because I am a little curious, I want to see what the new... Okay, you can start with a higher threat. So heroes have higher stats, and we... Let me peek here. So we have so 0 is basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Up to 7, so a total of 8 levels. That's actually pretty cool. I do like that, though. The person who made this game, I love what they did here, and I find this really fun. So you can check it out on Steam. I don't know if it's on any other platform. All I know is that it's currently on Steam. Let me see here, because I like that there's a total of 6 different monster clan types. And I'm now on my 4th one. Oh my god. It's... I mean, I knew it was going to be plant monsters. But, like, I didn't expect them to look so dang adorable. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So if the plants are your jam, don't worry. We've got a group just for you. Oh my gosh. Love it. Little mushroom dude. You got a little like pollinator spore thingy, and then you've got like this little fighting flower. It's adorable. Like I said, these guys look cool when they're leveled up too. They like everything seems to use like a certain like resource when you have them. Like the beast guys, they require like regular food. The crypt keepers, they rely on mana, so that's another thing. And the desert bandits, they rely on gold, not food, because whatever reason, the greed king, yada yada yada. Technicalities, my friends. Um, so as I've said before, I really love the brutal beast. My thing, my thing. Crypt Keepers look cool, and like they look cool when they're all leveled up and stuff. But the mana production is a little for me because it's not always guaranteed how early I can get that. I will always end up getting gold mine before like mana production stuff. So out of curiosity, we're gonna see if the Vine Guard is going to be like which one of these 3. I'm wondering if they're slotted the same way or not. Like which resource they take, because that would be easier. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna see how this goes. I did up the difficulty, so what this kind of run is probably gonna wipe me out because I'm not so sure what I'm doing with some of these guys. Because you know. Okay, let's see here. I'll be a little faster about how I put things together. Yeah. Yep, see, faster. Dungeon hard at the end. Since I don't know which one we're doing here, with archaeologists. We're gonna remove empty loot from the deck. So, alrighty. So, the little mushroom guy can benefit from Pack Hunter already. Like, the pollen monster. Okay, so these guys do... Okay, so these guys are venomous. Alright, this also is a Pack Hunter as well. The little monster bud. So, it looks like the pollen monster is the only one that seems to work with food. It kind of says that. So... Alrighty, so judging by how everyone's damage is at, I got 200 here, and 200 for you health and mage is easy. So you do 40, you do 49, you do 52. So that's 104 between these two, and that should be like 98 between these two. So So 104 and then 98. So that's, 200 something. All right, so the first guy's gonna be dead before after this room. Like he's getting totally just destroyed. Okay. What monster? The mushroom. Easy. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Trying to keep this one a little shorter. It's gonna get harder a lot faster, considering. So. All right, so that every attack, that one takes up 1 food. All right. All right, let's speed this up a tiny bit here. Done. All right, perfect. Let's keep moving. All right, I don't like. I'll probably keep the pollen monster off on the side. I won't buy that one just yet, so we'll just stick you in here for now, and because I do enjoy the bud monsters, so they make me happy. They're at all the ones I look. I mean, like the mushroom are just big old goofy faces though. So there's that. We just got a mage, so that's not even gonna make it past the first room. They're gonna just die. Done. All right, more mushrooms. I do like that. We'll take those. All right, since we're gonna need gold, because so I should not. Okay, we're gonna add a new monster type already, just cause. Who am I adding? Dang. I could add snake, but that's draining out of 2 different resources. I don't need my money drained. Well, just one type of monster, so it actually won't hurt. But I feel the investment for adding 5 to my deck. I forgot that that's what I could do. I'm such a dunce. I should have totally did this last game. You have the option to add 5 to your deck that are free. I completely forgot that was a thing. Oh my gosh, I'm a big dunce. Hee hee, big silly me. Forgot to do the meta pick. Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, so we're just gonna add another chamber here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate this. I'm gonna set it right here. Take you, rotate you. Try to spoof. Alright, so duplicate of this pretty much. Alright, we're gonna put that over here, and it's gonna be. Alright, you're gonna make us some money. Make me proud, little guy. I put a pollen monster on accident. I meant to do a bud. Okay. I don't have a means to make more food right now, so I'm a little grr. Alright. Oh, what the heck? I forgot to check where you went first. That was my bad. Yeah. There you go. Much better. Oh, I forgot to do the check. Noob mistake. Big noob mistake for forgetting to do the check. Alright, so we are already up pretty well. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna level up some guys here. Well, that'll waste my time. Alright, because I don't feel like having two of these pollen guys. I'm just gonna... okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, they look a little cuter now? No. No. Okay. But like the little plant guys all look a little cuter. A little cuter than I was expecting them to look, okay? They kind of do. Alright, Okay. So all my shroom guys are all bigger now. I made them all bigger because I figured why not. I mean, they are kind of adorable. Alright, the buds are cute too. Alright. Kind of surprised at how cute everything's looking. It's too cute. Okay, yeah, you have no food, which is bad. So you're gonna... Cool. Glad that happened. So we're gonna stick you in the back corner now, because now you're a problem. Alright, there we go. You can sit in the corner with no food, so shush. Alright, there you go. Boosted. Alright. Let's keep moving. Trying to get this moving forward. I need more food, so. Easy. Alright, I need a new profession. What's up? Plant shooter. What? Okay. Damn, that's nothing of what I wanted. I was kind of... Whatever. I guess I can do chef then. Chef's Feast of the Deck, which is pretty much the same thing as Gourmandize, but I don't have to sacrifice a monster to do it. What the fudge muffin? You know, like, some of these evolutions are, like, surprising the crap out of me. Like, okay, looking like hydration, like, or no. What's the? There's actually a Pokemon that does look like this, but the heads are a little smaller. I can't remember its name right now. There's an actual plant dragon like little Pokemon that I'm thinking of right now. I cannot think of the name of that thing right now. God dang it. Uh. Oh my god. I somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody type it. Somebody type it. Someone's gotta know. Someone's gotta know. It's a little Pokemon. It's not little. It's actually a big one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's that Pokemon? There's a Pokemon that literally has like the two heads. It's dragon plant thing. Oh my god. I gotta. It's gonna be the death of me. It's gonna be the death of me. I gotta figure. I gotta. Yeah. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. Okay, it's technically not a dragon thing, but I did find out it's Scovillian, Scovillian, Scolavane, Scolalane. What I don't know how I'm butchering the name of this thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a red. One head's red, one head's green, and yeah, that's what it is. Like that thing. All right, that's what I thought of when I looked at that thing. So this is cute cooler because it's purple. This thing's better. It's called a bloom. Okay, alright. Got the fungi. So you go from mushroom to fungi, from bloom, from bud to bloom, and then you go from pollen to spore. Alrighty. Anyways, let's knock this mess out. Get these guys, get this moving. Okay. Oh, we're looking a little worse for wear on some of these guys right now. Okay, we got some food. We got some chef's feasts. That was due. Alrighty, so we're gonna change up the rooms here a little bit. Because some of these guys are looking a little worse right now. So in order to actually effectively trade these guys out properly. Alright, there we go. Okay, some time to heal, I guess. I mean, I'm doing pretty well on the money standpoint. I don't have any buds in my inventory, like... Okay, now that I say that, I'm talking about the purple buds. I'm not talking about weed. Even though I guess I'm talking about plant. That doesn't matter. Okay. I feel like I'm digging a hole here. Um, oh my gosh. But this dungeon layout is looking a little smoother, honestly. Okay, everything's still really only going through only to the second room, which is good. It means my dungeon area is handling it nicely. Finally, I got some buds. Give me those green. Anyways. just gonna level these guys up. Alright. Not the one I want. Oh my god, it's a pumpkin. Guys, it's a pumpkin. It's a plant chewer. So that's what those are called. You know what, out of curiosity, now science demands. Okay, and so that makes you the toadstool. Of course it does. And of course, Bud Bloom Blossom. Okay. Okay. So this is how everything kind of looks. Alrighty. I don't really think anything's gonna make it past the first room now. Now that I set it up this way. Unless you got someone who skips shit. Which would piss me off at this moment, because I'd hate those. Alright, let's do this. Alright, come on. Oh, yeah. Didn't even live that long. Alright. First hit. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to... Oh, good. For now, I'll take the boss arena. And we're not adding any... Well, I mean... It couldn't hurt to have a puppy. Well, I mean... come on, chat. Hasn't it been kind of a little lonely without anything furry and cute to look at? I mean, we're looking at all these vegetables. I mean, mutant vegetables, like mutant plants. Let's be real here. I mean, they're more mutant plants, but I think we're missing something on the Q side here. I mean, it won't be my undoing, would it? It might actually. We'll take the 5 free summons. What is this? What is this? Oh, yep, and just like that, there comes the rogue. Hate the rogue. Love and hate the rogue. Alright. Alright, take the free summons. We're just gonna... Cool, Reynolds. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Aw, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. That is amazing. That was fantastical, by the way. Alright, I'm going to try to do my best to kind of move this along, though. Because, I'm trying to really up the ante on this team. Aw, I appreciate you following regardless. It makes me happy. Yeah. Hee. Love the follow. Yes. And judging by your name, obviously that means you stream. I'll have to make sure I turn around and follow you back as well. He. All right, let's do this. All right, we're gonna stick you here. We're gonna put. We're gonna try to get another one right here, and all right, we're gonna try to just boost up the current pollen to the spore dude right here. And for now, this will have to do. Let me take a look-see over here. So we are going to actually swah. Oh hell, that guy is so about to be dead. Yeah, hold on. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna add that attachment like yesterday. Fudge muffin. We need to rearrange. Hmm. The only thing I hate is that you cannot move the main center. So, like, that's just randomly placed. It's not always in the same spot each time. I think that's my only mild gripe, is that I can't always change that. Oh, well, hold on. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. That should work nicely. Actually, everybody heals, so I actually need to do this. I just realized that, you know, I could just heal everybody if I do this one thing. Alright, here we go. Cast you. There we go. There you go. That's better. I realized I just could have just did that and that made my life, like, so much easier. Alright. Alright, now you can go back over here and be a little cook. And don't do anything. Because all you do is eat and it pisses me off. Alright, I won't give anybody boss crown just yet until later. Debating what I want to be the boss. I don't know if it should be the plant chewer or if it should be the toadstool. I'm not exactly sure. But for now. Alright, everyone got an XP boost, which is good. We're generating food. Alright, both the buds are coming along. So I'll let you level up. The pollen. Okay, for now that'll do. Still no boss monster yet, so we're just gonna keep going. Do our best to get this moving. Alright, you go in there. Let's do this. Fantastic. These guys are really doing their job. I thought I wasn't gonna do too great. Because I sometimes don't know. Alright. Do with these guys sometimes. Actually, if I get the boss crown now. Alright, that's how that works for now. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're like low as crap. Never mind. Stay there. Alright. Okay, so stealth lets you ignore that crown. Which I'm actually a little annoyed by that, actually. Because I didn't think it would, but okay. Alright, another feast for another heal, which is good. Alright, so it's a construct. So it buffs the attack. Noted. Bigger room plan extensions. We're gonna go with the artifact thing real quick. Give me the infirmary. We're gonna go ahead and go ahead and upgrade the monsters. We're gonna do we're gonna add Bloom to the deck. I like them a little more. Okay, let's do this. Rotate. Alright, okay. I do like that I kind of got it sort of aligning the way I want to, so that's helpful. So we're actually going to move you guys this way. So I'm going to do a swap. I want the bigger room to get dealt with first. Smaller room. So we're going to put you guys in here. Alright, the infirmary is going to go in here, so now I can start healing my gold guy. So no passing out for the gold guy. We're actually going to heal everybody in this room real quick. Actually, how much are we're going to swap you with that person for a second. Alright, now I'm going to heal everybody in the room. Perfect. I'll swap you back. Alright, that takes care of that. Boom. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Paladin gets a little bit of a pass because it's annoying. It's fine. Goes out here, he gets smacked, and they deal with him accordingly. Perfect. Yeah, this is already working a lot better now. Yeah, more HP. I do say these monsters are definitely a lot more affordable, even like when I'm buying a leveled up one. I was actually surprised by that. Like I am definitely able to afford stuff a lot easier right now. It's almost mildly annoying to me that it's a lot easier. It's kind of wild to me, actually. Alright, a bunch of paladins on the way. It's fine, though. They got shields, but I don't care. I already have some level 3 tier guys up in here. Okay. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Like, on one hand, I'm feeling like this is too easy, but then I have to remember that this is still the beginning part. And I still got, like, a few more days left up in here on this run, technically. Honestly, it kind of just depends on how each one is built. Like, these guys do have, like, a better, like, set. I hate to say it does feel like a nicer improve on the monster pack for me. I feel like I'm betraying my love there. I really, really do love those guys a lot. Like, they're my favorites. They are. Alright, give me floor plan. Alright, are you gonna be a better profession this time? Like, well, no. I already have 3 professions. Just don't think I care about them. So in 2 days, we're gonna take legendary rewards, and okay, another boss crown. So I'll take that. And the swordsman have taunt. Yo, yay. Okay, good. Okay, this is. Oh, I can work with this. Let me just set this down. Finally got one of these. Let me pick it up. Thank you. Oof. That actually did work the way I needed it to. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Up that way, down this way, up, down, and back. Back and back. Okay, cool. So all my utilities are technically still safe. I just need things to die before I get to before they can get to the utilities. Well, that can be arranged quite easily. Alright, so we're gonna stick everybody in here for a minute. I need everybody in here to heal before we can go forward. Good. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot about you doing that, and that just made you a boss. And I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that would do that to you. I forgot. Okay. Because that thing's greedy, and it'll do that. Alright, and I need some floor plans, so. Honestly, this is fine, because what it means is I can just replace whatever they break. So it actually doesn't matter. Alright, let's go. If they don't attack the plant? Oh, they do. They live that long. Awesome. Good, good. Gold production. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. This is actually kind of hilarious, and we're just kind of, honestly, just keeping it going. This is not supposed to feel so easy right now. Like, I'm waiting for it to, like, gut punch me. Which it'll do very shortly, I'm sure. Right now, I'm just, like... Honestly, it could just be because I'm, like, fresh off of, like, another run. I normally don't do runs back-to-back like that. Like this, honestly. I think now that I have this, like, small rhythm going... It's very much like... Oh, wow, we can make it happen. Yeah, that's probably what's going on right now, honestly. We don't need to do that, so we're good there. Alright, to generate a little extra food, we're gonna put that blossom there, and we got 2 chefs, so that should mean 2 foods spawned in this next round. Oh, whoops, I get a little closer here. Yep, that made more food. Called it. Alrighty, floor plan. Alright, heroes arrive. There we go. Alright, oh, I'm actually a little on the broker side for once. Huh. Took forever for me to get there. Oh no, my first plant's about to break. Oh no, I just got a new one. Holy crap. There we go. Yep, smack, smack. Smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, dang. Oh, there we go. Both of them are out. That made me sad a little bit. Huh. There's a difficulty ramp. Oh. Darn, I'm poor. You room 1. Okay. Eh. Oh, the king arrives, so. Alrighty. Here comes the last bit here, folks. I'm gonna try to rearrange this bit a little bit as I can. Because, it's about to be on the rough side here. At least I had some gold production this time around. Okay, okay. Alright, let's, this is about to be a slaughter. But, it'll be worth it. Let's do this. I'll be happy if I even make it to the king. This is, okay. At this rate. Probably this first two rooms are gonna get cleared by this hero. Oh no! Alright. Okay, so. Alright, so we got to the third room, but we're probably gonna be. Okay. Alright, so I'll make it to. Okay. Wait, he actually skipped the monster. What? I'm confused. He actually skipped a monster? Okay. So I got him like a little under half health, but he skipped a monster, so it kind of made me mad. I guess I should have moved that one a little further up then. And that, I mean, that would have like got me like another 2,000 hits on him. Point wise, but I made a slight mistake there on that account. Grr. So even when I up the difficulty, I still end in the same spot. Alright, we're gonna add a new dungeon plan out of curiosity. And that other bit, and then... Okay, ooh, forged jewelry. Swordsmith. Blacksmith. New dungeon plan. Alright, so I'm almost through with some of these. Oh, let me, I can't do the new necromancer. New profession. Okay, noted. Alrighty, so... 2 runs, honestly, that was good enough for playing this for today, honestly. I had a lot of fun. I hope everybody else enjoyed. I know I was yakking on about a lot of this game, but again, My Infamous Dungeon just came out. It's still on sale right now as well, so feel free to go grab it. It's pretty fun. If not, there is a demo, you know, see if you actually like it. It's a fun game. I enjoyed it a lot of fun. And again, if you happen to like my avatar that I use for VTubing here, again, it is a Winterpaw design. So you feel free to go ahead and check her out. And everybody, have a great time and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Until tomorrow.